Hey guys, what's happening? Got my live music production video edit thing happening here. I'm looking now at my multicam sequence. So I've gone ahead and went through and made that sequence and switched back and forth between my two camera angles and everything and created that stuff. What I want to do now is go back to, the full timeline that's got my intro on it and everything. And then I'm going to add this sequence to it, and I'm going to replace the audio from the unmixed stuff with my fully mixed items from before. So I'm going to go now. I'm looking at the multicam sequence, and I'm going to go over here now to my opener area. I suppose this should say something more along the lines of full edit. And now I'm going to drag in my multi-camera sequence. And I'm going to put it on a different video track because I might want to move this around. I might want to let it fade right in, or we'll do a crossfade maybe. So let's see where we can put this. But yeah, so I want to remove this audio, and I want to get some other audio in here. So in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and import the audio from my mix. So I'll take a look at that stuff. Here's my Pro Tools session. My bounce file should be my mixed song number 1. So I'm going to drag that into an open audio spot. And I'm going to highlight the two pieces of audio, the original one that came with my sequence here, my multi-camera sequence, and then I'm going to right click and synchronize those things. I want to synchronize the audio for those. Alright, now there really shouldn't be a lot to do. This is just to make sure that after doing the multi-camera sequence that they fit well together. You notice that my new audio is just a little bit longer. So there's really not a ton to do with that. You just want to do those things to ensure that they're in the right spot. So we should be able to remove the old audio, which was the unmixed version, and then zoom a little closer and make sure that this all fits right. Alright, so you can see when I made my mix, my audio mix, that I decided to cut out the 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's going to determine now, maybe I don't want to necessarily see that part happen. And maybe that might make me decide that I want to, have that part fade underneath this other guy a little bit. So let's go ahead and move these things a little bit together and see if we can create a little crossfade and see how it looks. So I'm just gonna continue making some adjustments, and really this is gonna be a guess and check sort of thing. So I'm gonna show my window to do the effects again. Alright, so let's take a look at how this looks. My Live and Loud opener is going to end and go straight into this.
I'm falling off a cliff, chasing you.
Alright, cool. So let's just, we want to back up and just make sure that this is really going to work for the whole thing. So let's watch the whole opener and see how it goes. And we might have to make some adjustments to the overall levels.
Broadcasting live performances from the Stanton Audio Recording Studio in the Michael and Sarah Coolene Center on the campus of Bowling Green State University. This is Live and Loud on WBGU HD1 Bowling Green.
All right, so I think that works out pretty well for me. There's going to be some other things that I might want to do, make some transitions or do some video effects on that multi-camera sequence. So there's a possibility of moving back over to the multi-camera sequence and making some edits. But at least I've got my audio synced up where I want it to be. So it should be pretty easy to go ahead and if I make any changes there, just come swoop back and do add the multi-camera sequence back in here. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.